Have you ever looked up at the night sky and, just felt a sense of profound wonder? A feeling that you're connected to something impossibly vast, ancient, and intelligent? For generations, this feeling has been a cornerstone of the human experience. Yet, for the last few centuries, the story science has told us has pointed in the opposite direction. This is the story of the clockwork universe. A story born from the genius of thinkers like Newton, which describes the cosmos as a magnificent but unthinking machine. In this view, everything, from the orbit of planets to the firing of neurons in your brain, is governed by predictable physical laws. The universe is a great machine that was wound up at the beginning of time and has been running on its own ever since. And in this story, we are just another part of the machine. Our brains are seen as incredibly complex biological computers. Our thoughts, our memories, our personalities, all reduced to the electrochemical chatter between cells. Consciousness, the very you that is hearing these words, is considered a secondary phenomenon, a clever trick of the brain's software, a ghost in the machine. But this elegant, yet cold explanation has a crack running right through its foundation. So, if the universe is like this deeply connected informational quantum system, what does that mean for our brains? The old model of the brain as a classical computer honestly starts to look kinda clunky and outdated. There's a new radical hypothesis that's really gaining ground. What if the brain isn't a classical computer at all, but a quantum computer? What if it actually evolved to harness these strange quantum rules? Superposition could allow the brain to hold, well, countless possibilities in mind at once, which might explain the fluid and intuitive nature of creative thought. Entanglement could be the mechanism that solves the so-called binding problem. How all the separate sensory data of sight, sound, and touch are woven into a single, seamless, unified moment of conscious experience. In this new view, the brain doesn't create consciousness out of dead matter. Instead, it acts as a sophisticated receiver. It's a biological transducer that tunes into a universal field of information and potentiality, collapsing it into specific subjective experience. Each conscious moment is the universe's signal being received and made manifest. This brings us back to the biggest question: who are you? In the old story, the I at the center of your world is just an illusion. But in this new participatory story, your sense of self is perhaps the most real and significant thing there is. You are not a ghost in a machine. You are a locus of cosmic interaction, a focal point where the universe becomes aware of itself. This is the essence of Wheeler's participatory anthropic principle. It suggests that the universe, through the evolution of conscious observers like us, is an ongoing act of creation. We are not just watching a pre-recorded movie of cosmic history. We are active participants, co-creating the script with every conscious observation we make. The feeling of being separate is honestly the real illusion. Quantum mechanics shows us that we are fundamentally entangled with the world around us. We are not isolated subjects looking out at a dead, objective world. We are expressions of that world. We are nodes in a cosmic network of information and awareness. This new story doesn't erase the achievements of science, it really completes them. It bridges the gap between the outer world of physics and the inner world of experience. It tells us that our capacity for love, our search for meaning, and our sense of wonder are not just random chemical accidents. They are reflections of a universe that is itself aware, interconnected, and participatory. We are not lonely specks of dust in a cold, empty void. We are the eyes, the minds, and the hearts of the cosmos. We are the means by which the universe comes to know itself. We are not strangers here. We are home. You are a participant in the cosmos.